This is one of our stainless steel drum rotators. The unit is telescopic, so it can lift up to 2.5 meters. It has a universal clamping band, so it can handle plastic, Mauser style drums like this one, or it can also handle steel, open top or tight head drums. It's got power rotation, so from a rear control panel we can actually lift the drum up and also rotate it and tip it into a vessel. We're now going to show you tipping into this vessel here. We've loaded this Mauser style drum into the head. The lid's been taken off, we've secured the ratchet and band around the centre of the drum, and we've also got a rim clamp to give an extra level of security. I'm going to go to the back panel here. I've got lift and lower, so I'm going to lift up the drum. I'm then going to move the unit forward, simply pushing the unit just until the drum's touching the vessel. Think about where I should do. Now on the back control panel I've got lift and lower, and I've also got a dial to rotate and to tip the drum forwards or to tip the drum backwards. So I'm going to tip the drum forwards. If needed, I can push the unit forwards if I want to tip a little bit further ahead. And then once the drum's empty, I can pull the unit back, rotating the drum backwards. We can then lower the drum down, disconnect it, bring another drum in and tip that drum. So this is really going to be helpful for improving your efficiency and improving health and safety in the workplace. We've now loaded a red open top steel drum into the head. We're using a universal band, so we can connect to any type of steel or plastic drums, including Mauser style or L-ring plastics. We've affixed the drum into the head. We're going to lift it up with the button here. Again, we're just going to push the unit forwards till the drum gets close to the vessel. And then when it's close, we're going to use the tip function, which is a dial. So we're going to tip the drum forwards. And if needs be, we can push the unit forwards. This unit can be supplied in stainless steel or mild steel, and the mild steel units are grip blasted and double powder coated to leave a long-lasting finish. This video is showing how to connect the universal drum band to a steel drum or any other drum. First of all, we've passed our ratchet strap around the front of the drum and hooked it onto the other side of the band. We then take the strap through the ratchet, taking the loose end and pulling it towards us. This takes out any slack and ensures the band is as tight as it can be manually. We then take the ratchet and tighten it up around the drum. It needs to be tight, it needs to be snug, but it doesn't need to be over tight. Once done, pull this clip and store the ratchet in the closed position. The second step is to attach our rim clamp. We put this against the drum, take the top hook over the top lip of the drum, and then we tighten down this wing nut. Once tightened, this will support the drum, and should this band move at all or slip against a slippery sided plastic drum, the rim clamp will keep the drum in position. This is the universal band. To take a drum out of it, we loosen off the top rim clamp by undoing this ring nut. We then take the top section off so the rim clamp is clear from the drum. We then take the loose handle, hold on to this, pull this lever to position the ratchet out and pull it all the way round until it clicks. When it clicks, the strap will be loose. And you see that loose strap, we can then disconnect it from the other side of the band, and because it's loose, we can bring it around and remove the drum. Looking again at our universal drum band, this band's adjustable for different drum diameters. At the moment, it's set up for a drum of 580 millimeters in diameter, but we can reduce this down to 350 millimeters. To adjust the band diameter, the arms are sliding, so I can pull the arm towards the other one, and I can also push this left arm towards the centre. We then need to take out some of these plates, and we do this by holding in the centre and removing these two pins. We then take one band in one hand, one band in another, and pull them apart. We bring them across and slot it into the next set of holes. We then take our pin, refit it in the two holes here, and we then have the band with a smaller diameter. You can see this section of band is at the back, and there's other holes here, so we can adjust the band at a variety of diameters depending on the drum we plan to tip. You can see now if I pull in this smaller drum, this drum's empty just for an example, you can see that this smaller diameter, the drum is on the centre line of the gearbox, and we can then attach it with a ratchet as shown in the previous part of the video.